Okay. What's up, YouTube? HPJ here, and I am coming at you guys this morning with a card analysis and review. We are talking about our Link monster, and her name has been revealed as well as her effect in full art. So, we have a Harpie Conductor. That's really cool name. Okay. So I figured she was gonna have something to do music wise because of her outfit. It was more so of a um butler maid type of outfit, very showboaty, very showcasey. So I figured, yeah, conductor. I think a lot of people were expecting she'd be a Harpy Empress. I think I predicted her to be a performer just because of her outfit, um, or a Harpy goddess, but clearly her outfit was more showcasey than it was royal or regal which we would get from an empress, or a goddess. So, um, nice to see her. So let's see what are her conditions. Um, she's a link to wind winged beast. Uh, 1900 attack. Okay, so she's RP queen stat. Bottom left, bottom right. Two wind monsters, which is not bad. So she has a generic summon. She has a generic pointers. Um, just before I read her effect, I think it's only fair that she could have at least pointed left or right, because if she is what I expected her to be, treated as Ivy Lady while she's on the field in the graveyard, then I would have expected her to at least point to the other two directions, or at least, yeah, at least two more directions, like left and right. So that way she can interact with her other heartbeat cards, like Phantasmal Dragon or another heartbeat conductor. That way it would be a lot easier for her, or just for the players themselves, to play other link monsters on the board without having to go into stuff like, um, I'm trying to think, what are the ones that put proxy dragons? I guess it'd be Easy Firewall, because she's linked to, you guys want to go into Firewall dragons, barrel loaders, and stuff like that. Um, So, and possibly resummonable, because if the first effect is what I believe it is, then excuse me, we can go into link plays with her. Just it just sucks that she doesn't point to the other she doesn't point left or right. She points bottom left and right. That's the only thing that offsets. Everything else I'd probably be fine with. So let's read her summoning conditions. Let's read her server effects. So you're gonna use the you only use the second and third effect of this card's name once per turn. Okay, so she's locked behind her once per turn's effects. This card's name becomes Harpy Lady while she's on the field in the graveyard. Caught it. We all caught it. We all knew she was going to be a Harpy Lady while she's on the field in the graveyard, so that gives all the new Harpy support plus plays. It means we can play LED Egotist off of her. We can summon sisters. We can. Ooh, there's a lot of things now because she's RP Lady. She can be hysteric partied. So she's the first extra deck monster that can now be summoned through through Hysteric Party, um, outside of the summoning condition. Once you summon her properly, she can be special summoned again. She can be summoned by Hysteric Party, which is great. And you can use Egotist on her. You can even use you can use Harpy's Feather Roosting. You can send her back to the deck, so you have recyclability with her. Um, Lots of things can possibly go with her now, because she is Harpy Lady her name becomes Harpy Lady while she's on the field in the graveyard. Her second effect. Okay, so this is one of the two once per turn effects. If a Harpy monster you control would be destroyed by battle or card effect, you can destroy one spell or trap instead. So she gives the defense that dragon could not, in terms of monster destruction, which means that, Darkhold and Raigeki, we can protect ourselves from them. We can protect ourselves from stuff. The only thing we can't protect ourselves is counter traps. So everything else, she pretty much protects us from. which is great. Um, but it's only once per turn, so you have to choose wisely of what you want to protect from. Her third effect: if you Harpie monster you control other than this card is returned to your hand, you target one special summon monster your opponent controls and return it to hand. So she's a bad compulse. Ugh. Like that kills it. Um, because it has to be a return to your hand. Well, actually, no, because that gets Dancer. For one, something can work with Harpy Dancer, because, yeah, that's Dancer written right over it. Use Harpy Dancer's effect, bounce her back to the hand, put a Harpy on the board. Conductor will trigger, she'll bounce a card your opponent controls. So I guess that gives Dancer some playability there. There's some interaction right there with Divine Wind of the Mist Valley. But it's overall the effects is they're very lackluster. With the exception of being Harvey Lady while she's on the graveyard, we kind of expected that. Um, I don't like the first or second effect because the thing is, Weirho, she doesn't interact with Hysteric Party or Hysteric Sign. Um, in terms of searching and retrieving them, she can be summoned off of Hysteric Sign. I mean Hysteric Party. You can use Sign to go get Egotist to go to put other Harpies on the board. And of course, there's Harpy's Feather Roosting, which can send her back to the deck because she's Wind Roosting. Roosting effect does not limit her, which we figured that as well. She'd be a wind monster. She wouldn't be anything other, so she can conduct with her kin. But I think, like a lot of people will probably agree, the effects are not spectacular. They are interactive with the deck and what the deck can do. But I forgot about Harpy Harvest. Because I forgot Harpy has the ability to bounce another winged beast you control back to him. But she does say other than this card. So I mean, those effects are lackluster. Overall, she is a great Link monster because she is a Harpy lady. She points bottom left, bottom right, which is pretty generic at this point. But it's just she doesn't interact with Hysteric Party or Hysteric Sign like a lot of people want, or what we would actually need a card to do. In terms of boss monster status, she's not boss monster status, but she is deckable. So I don't know how she'll probably be a 3F. She'll probably be a 3F just because she is Harpy Lady. She ignores roosting, but I think most people will probably play 2 just because she does kick into the extra deck space. Um, I'd probably say 2. Yeah, maybe 3. But that's the whole bit of testing. Um, but overall, it's just I don't like the last 2 effects because they're both once per turn. She's supposed to be a defensive monster, but at the same time, her defensive effects are not. They're very generic. Um, which I think a lot of people will probably agree is very generic. But overall, we still get another Harpy monster. We finally have our Link monster. It's not what we wanted, it's not what we expected, but we have her. Um, any more final thoughts I have on this is that I hope and pray we get the next structure deck to be the next structure deck, the R structure deck that should be coming. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it's Wind because zombies have now got theirs. So, and I think Fire is getting that Serpent deck, but I heard that's not a I don't know what to call that either. Maybe it's a structure deck. I don't know, but overall, I think it's just looking at it is I hope Wind is the next structure deck to get revised, and we get a lot more playable cards, and maybe then we'll get the card that supports returning Hysteric Party and Hysteric Sign. So, with that said, thank you everyone for watching. I hope you guys enjoy. I'll put a link to Um, YGO Pro organization, so you guys can see the card and look at the effects. Tell me you guys what you think of her. If I had to rate her, I'd probably give her a 7. Um, just unfortunately due to her own effects. Everything else is pretty much just standard Link monster procedure because she don't have defense. She has very I love her artwork. She's Harpie Lady. While she becomes Harpie Lady while she's in the field of graveyard. But other than that, I think everything else about her is lackluster. I shouldn't be surprised, but I'm not too thrilled either. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about her in the comment section below. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. And see you guys next time. It's BJ signing out. Take care.